This is for both of you. Just how would you describe what happened out there?
Well, first of all, I thought we came out, we were ready, we were playing with great pace. I thought our first unit played really well right out of the gate. And then I thought that they did a great job of getting some aggressive plays, pushing some of our catches out, turning us over a few times at the end of the first half, led to some baskets, kind of changed the complexion of the game. From there, I thought they just dominated the game. I mean, I don't think there's any one area. I thought it was pretty much they dominated the game.
Brad, how different are they to play now as opposed to before with all these new, younger, longer, maybe a little more athletic guys?
Well, they've had good players the whole time. And they've obviously got a great player that is, helping to has the ball a lot that you've got to account for in all of the different situations they put him in, and then he's surrounded by shooters. And those guys all can score the ball. The two guys rolling to the rim really hurt us tonight as well. And we just didn't defend at our normal rate. We came out really playing well offensively, again. But credit them; they played really well.
Kyrie, what's your assessment of what went on today?
I can echo off Coach. Just by them playing extremely well tonight. I mean, you got to give credit when credit is due. They, we're very spirited. High energy. I think that, as Coach said, we came out with a very aggressive mindset, and then they made a few things difficult, put us in some positions ourselves where you can tell they've made adjustments. I feel like over the last 3 games of playing some of these teams, they've made some adjustments since the last time we've played them on our pick and rolls, on some of our plays. So as we go forward, I think that we can consistently learn from not only a game like tonight, but the last few games of playing the high intense teams in the Eastern Conference where we've been tested. And I have a lot to learn. I think us as a team, we do as well. But it's just great when you get a chance to kind of go through these things as a young group, and then include them before All-Star break, where it's going to test a lot of us, and I'm looking forward to how we respond.
Brad, in 3 of the last 4, now you guys have been down 25 or more. Are you seeing any kind of constant threads, and what are the concerns in kind of facing these massive deficits now?
I'd say the constant has been we've gotten outplayed pretty thoroughly in segments of each of those games. And like Kyrie said, teams have been very aggressive against us. They've been very physical against us, and have played really well. And we haven't played as well. And obviously against a team like this, against players like this, things don't go your way. When that happens, you've got to, you're gonna get a result like that.
Brad, are you concerned about the element of fight back in these?
Hard to say that because the other day we were down 26 and we came back and took the lead with 3 minutes to go. So I would say that today when we got hit, we got tight offensively. We missed some shots. Now all of a sudden they're on a run, and we didn't really have it to come back. And I didn't put a couple of these guys back in. So I think that that's part of it too. But at the end of the day, I don't question the fight of this group. No, I don't have any doubt that this group will respond when hit in the mouth generally.
Defensively today?
Yeah, we stunk. But they were really good. They had a lot to do with that.
Kyrie, just a thought on what you alluded to a little bit with the younger guys. How important is it for the younger guys to kind of learn, regroup here, and go forward with what happened?
It's vital. I mean, every day is an opportunity to progress, and sometimes you're gonna get hit back, and like I said, I'm just interested in seeing how we respond, and it takes first individually, going back, doing the things that we need to do in order to learn, and then as a group, we all come back together. So we're still just consistently evolving and learning, and going against great teams like this that we'll hopefully see down the line. It's great to have stuff like this. Not saying that the loss is necessarily great. It's just the experience itself, because they're high-level teams, and you have to give credit when credit is due. We're playing against some unbelievable players that have come in and made shots and made it tough for us defensively, and we just got to learn from it.
They were throwing a lot of bodies in the paint to try to wall off penetration, and now you're bringing in another big man into the rotation. How do you maintain your spacing while also taking advantage of the new personnel?
Yeah, I think that's a good question, and we need to have 4 shooters on the floor as much as possible.
Coach, this is a brand new team. 4 new recruits offensively did much damage tonight. They all finished in double figures. This is a potential playoff opponent. What's your thought process as far as defending this team next time?
Well, we'll watch them a lot more. We'll go back and look at how we played them. We'll go back and look at what we can do different. They added 4 really good players. So, and those guys all played well tonight.
Final question here from Butch. For both of you, just thoughts on Paul Pierce being honored tonight. And
well, I'm excited for him, for his family as well. To be part of a great lineage of great players that have come before him, and now his legacy will last forever. And now it's in the rafters forever, and that's something that as a kid you dream of, other than winning a championship. And then he's got a championship and a finals MVP, so a lot of his goals I feel like he's attained. But one thing that you give credit to Boston is that, man, they praise the legends. And, tonight's his night, and be nothing but happy for him.
Yeah, I would echo that. It should be about him. I wish we could have made it a more interesting game late for everybody in the building, but you can tell how special he is and how special his contributions to this place are. And to see everybody back, whether it's his former teammates, his coaches, some of the other people whose numbers hang in the rafters, it's why it's special here. It's why it's different here. It's why you know it's a privilege, and there's a great deal of responsibility here. And again, I don't think we played well, but we do recognize that.